Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Jocelyn, Binwi, a content creator based in Douala, Cameroon. If you're here for the first time, do me well to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that once any new video comes in, you get a notification and you watch. In today's video guys, we are going to be talking about some of the highly paid jobs in Africa, jobs that you don't require a university degree to do them. And these jobs are not only like full-time jobs. You can not only do them like a full-time job, you can also do them like a side hustle. So if you're interested in a video like this, just stay tuned and watch till the end. Guys, I've noticed that nowadays a lot of students, so many students, they graduate and they don't have anything doing. It's always very difficult to have a job. And even when you have a job, when some people have like private jobs, sometimes maybe they do not last, maybe their employer is unable to pay them, and maybe sometimes the employer is also facing difficulties and might end up stopping them from work and things like that. And you see so many Africans finally get frustrated. You know how it feels like when you're used to earning something and then after some time suddenly you just stop earning something. It makes life so difficult. And I thought it wise that let me share these ideas with us all, because I think it's going to go out there to enlighten one or two people about something that they can start up with, or something that maybe you can also be doing like a side hustle while doing your full-time job. Because you guys, I'm telling you, it's not even easy to depend only on your full-time job these days. Life is becoming so expensive, so difficult, not only in Africa, everywhere around the world. People are complaining. Life is becoming so difficult in such a way that if you want to depend only on one source of income, I'm telling you, you're not going to cope. Especially if you have a family, you're not going to cope. So we need other side hustles and other things to do alongside our full-time jobs. So the first thing we're going to be talking about today, guys, is being a web developer. When you hear the name of web developer, you start thinking that maybe you need to study a lot. You need to go to the university and get a degree in engineering something before you come and be a web developer. No, there are so many young men and women out there who have this computer knowledge, who have a lot of skills that they don't even know how to use. They don't know how to monetize their skills. They don't know how to monetize their potentials. We need to learn how to monetize our potentials. You see, there are some people who even know how to use the internet very well and the computer, and instead of doing something that is going to benefit them in the long run, they instead go out there scamming people, using the computer to scam people and things like that, because they want fast money. So being a web developer, you just need to go online. You need to know your computer skills. You need to know the internet, how to use the internet. You can learn it online. You can even go on YouTube and learn how to be a web developer. Who is a web developer? A web developer is someone who uses softwares to build web pages for people. So there are so many people out there who want like a web page for their companies, a website for their companies, and they don't know how to go about this. You guys, you can just go online and learn how to do this. And there are so many people who need these services, and they are looking for people. And these are things that are scarce. These are services that are scarce, especially in Africa. So you can learn how to do this. You don't need to go to any college or any university. You can learn how to do this online, and make sure that when you do it, you market your services. You make sure that you know it very well. You market your services. And where do you market your services? You market your services on social media. You tell people about it, and things like that. Let people know that you're capable of doing this, and show them some examples of what you've done before. And so many people are going to be running to you. And we are going to make a lot of money out of this. The next highly paying job that you don't even need a university degree to do it, you guys, is being a makeup artist. When you hear that somebody is a makeup artist, you might start thinking that, oh, makeup artist, what? I'm telling you that makeup artists earn a lot of money. You see, before someone does makeup on your face nowadays in Africa, these things are not only in Africa. Let me not limit ourselves to Africa. All around the world, you can also do this as your part-time job, or as your side hustle, or whatever way you want to call it. It must not only be a full-time job. And how do you learn this? You must not go to a makeup school to learn this, though you can just go there to polish up. You can even learn it on YouTube. You can learn it online. There are so many makeup tutorials that people really take their time. They teach you step by step on how to do it. And if you really have that passion for it, you will learn it and know. And maybe you can just go somewhere to like a makeup place and learn, and just polish up what you have learned. Yeah, and I think that with that skill, when people have their occasions, they're always in need of makeup artists. People have their photo shoots and things like that. People have their weddings, their birthdays, they always want makeup artists. So we see that so many people are in need of makeup artists. And you guys, their prices, when you invite, if you want a makeup artist to do just one session, make one session of makeup for you, how much they price you. You see that they make a lot of money. You just need to know how to do your job well, you see. And then you go out there, you market your skills on social media, tell people about it, do it, show them what you've done previously, the good work that you do. And you see that so many people are going to be contacting you, and you're going to be making a lot of money. And talking about a makeup artist, it is not only people who make up last, they make you to look beautiful for an occasion. Makeup artists also, like people who shoot movies, they use makeup artists. They can make you up to look the character that you're portraying, like to look the character that you're acting. Yeah, the next highly paid job we're going to be talking about, guys, is this food business. You see these people who do catering services, that's catering, yeah, food catering services, service traiteur as we call them in French. You see that they make a lot of money. If you know how to cook, even if you don't know how to cook, you can learn how to do it. It's always very easy to learn. Even on YouTube, you can learn on YouTube. You can learn everything on YouTube. You can learn how to cook, and you just go somewhere to somebody who has been doing it, and then you polish up your potentials. You guys, these are things that they are very easy to do. If you know how to do it well, your presentation is good, you market your services, you let people know that you're doing this, and you show them your previous work, people are going to be calling you. Or people have a lot of occasions, death celebrations, and so many occasions that they don't have time to do the cooking by themselves, and they need people to do, they need someone to take care of the food, to put everything together, to make sure that people have eaten and things like that. Yeah, if you set up your service traiteur business, you guys, you're going to make a lot of money. The next thing we're going to talk about, guys, is this decoration business. People who are into decoration, they make a lot of money. You see that if you learn how to do this and do it well, you're going to be making a lot of money. You can use it as your full-time job. You can also do it as your part-time job. People decorate, people, they are interior decor people who decorate just the interior of your home. You can learn all of that all together. You can learn how to decorate people's homes. You can learn how to decorate for occasions, how to decorate for birthdays, that's decoration. Or even how to do like these blinds. You see these people who do blinds for the house, and yeah, even pillows and all of that, decoration in general. Those people make a lot of money, you guys. Sometimes they even make money more than people who do these white collar jobs. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can always learn it. If you have the passion for it, you can always learn it, polish up your potentials, and just go ahead and start making your money. Make sure you market your services, let people know. There is another business also I'm going to be talking about. It's also related to the food business I previously talked about, but this one is related to raw food. There are people who buy directly, though this one means that you should have some capital. These people who are into this food kind of raw food business, they buy directly from the farms, from the farmers in the farm. Yeah, they buy directly from them, and then they come and supply to people in the market. Those people make a lot of money, guys. They buy things like vegetables, they buy food stock, they buy even these spices that we use every day in cooking. They buy it directly from the farm, and then they come down and supply to people who are going to be retailing in the market. You see that it's even less stressful, and with that you can make a lot of money, because people eat every day. Food is something that people can never live without. People eat every day. If you start that kind of business, you're going to make a lot of money. And the next thing we're going to be talking about, guys, I don't know why I even brought this point behind, is farming. Farmers make a lot of money. When they say agriculture, agriculture is the backbone of our economy. Agriculture is everything for Africa. Anything related to agriculture, because we need to eat. We can never stop eating in this life. You see, you can even do something like poultry farming. You can do animal farming. You can do even this snail farming. You can do like poultry, though we know so many people are into poultry nowadays, but yeah, poultry farming also gives a lot of money. And some people also do cash crop farming. cash crops like cassava. And you can, with this farming, you guys, you can also learn how to transform some of these products into other products that we can use. Something like cassava, we can even, right now, like for example, in the world now, flour is very expensive. We can learn how to transform cassava or even plantain into flour. Yeah, it is possible. We also have fish farming, we have rabbit farming. Fish farmers make a lot of money. So with all of that, we don't need to go to a university. We don't need to have a 4 years university to do that. You just need to learn how to do it, meet people who have been doing it, so that you can polish up your potentials, and then you just get into the business and start making some cash. So we see that agriculture is a very sustainable business idea. Agriculture is very sustainable. That is something that we will always need in our life. The next thing I'm going to talk about, you guys, is being a digital marketer. Being a digital marketer, you need to know how to use your computer, you need to know how to use your internet, yeah, and you're good to go. Being a digital marketer, there are so many people, like companies, who need people to manage their social media platforms for them. So many companies out there that they don't have time, they don't even know how to do it. They need somebody like to post for them, to create them a social media platform, post their products and things like that. Yeah, so if you know how to do that, you can also do it as a part-time job, or like some companies need you to do it as a full-time job. Yeah, you can always learn it online, as I said before, and let people know that you're capable of doing this. There are so many people out there, so many companies out there in need of digital marketers, people who can help market their products, people who can help manage their social media platforms, people who can help manage their websites and things like that. Yeah. With the internet and knowing our computer well, you see that we are good to go. And the next thing, you guys, you can also be a real estate agent. What do real estate agents do? You can just get into contact with somebody who has a real estate, like somebody who has buildings for rent. You contact them, look for customers for them, because those people, they don't have time to go looking for customers. You guys, you look for customers for them, advertise their buildings, let people know about it, and the people can pass through you. You take the people to him, and when they pass through you, there is a certain commission that he is going to give you, or maybe you just collect it directly from the person. And right now, even in Cameroon, I think there is also this they call them demarches in French, where when you're looking for a house, you get in contact with them, you give them some money, they help you look for a house, and each time they are taking you to show you a house, you have to pay them some money. You see that people also live on that. Yeah, there are some people who live only on doing the demarche work. So you see that if you do it, if you want to set it up like a business, you need to come in contact with so many real estate owners, so that you have a lot of houses to talk about, to market, so that people can always pass through you to rent the houses. And it also goes same with people who sell properties. There are some houses that are for sale, and even lands for sale. When you're a real estate agent, you don't deal only with houses, you also deal with lands. You just make sure that you do your findings well, know the terrain well. There are so many people who are always looking for lands to buy. You can just they can always come to you, or they get in contact with you, and you always have your own commission behind it. Yeah. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, you guys, is being a blogger. Yeah, being a blogger, or you can also be a social media influencer. You can have your blog. Either your blog can be your website, it can be your YouTube channel. You can also have your blog on Instagram, you can have your blog on Facebook. Yeah. And with all of these, guys, social media nowadays makes a lot of money. Do you know, some weeks back in our church, our pastor even announced somebody's YouTube channel that Christians should subscribe to her channel, that they should like her videos, they should watch her videos, because she's mostly into Christian music stuff. Yeah, so you can imagine how. And even the other day when I was watching news on TV, the morning show on CRE TV, there was a lady there who was live on the program. She talked about her YouTube channel. She asked people to subscribe to her channel. She talked about her Facebook page, that she does live videos. She talks about relationship and marriage and things like that. You see that, so social media nowadays gives a lot of money. So if you can also have your blog, you can start up your blog. If you have a YouTube channel, when you work hard on YouTube and you get money and you're monetized, you're going to be making some money. Yeah, so we see that social media nowadays makes a lot of money. So let's make sure that we use our social media platforms wisely. Let's use it in a way that is going to benefit us in one way or the other. That is going to benefit us, especially financially. Another thing, guys, is also to monetize your potentials on social media. There are some people who, when I talk about monetizing your potentials, that's something that you know how to do it very well. You see that, for example, like in one of my previous videos, I was telling you people about a weight loss coach, yeah, who helps people to lose weight on her WhatsApp group. So that's a way of monetizing her potential. She knows how to do it. She has done it before on herself, and it has worked, and she did it also on other people and it worked. So she has decided to monetize her potentials. If you join her group, you need to pay some money in order for her to help you lose that weight. So you see how people monetize their potentials on social media. Let's learn how to use our social media platforms wisely. Yeah, and it's going to help us generate some income in order to combat this hardened economy. And the last and very important point I'll be talking about, guys, is to become a designer. You see that there are some people who know how to design clothes. There are people out there who know how to design clothes, how to design shoes, how to design bags. People take this fabric, this normal Ankara fabric that we have, and turn it into shoes, turn it into bags, into very beautiful African stuff that you're going to like, guys. This is another way of making money. There are people out there who know how to do these traditional outfits, who know how to do African wears and stuff like that, who know how to design it in a way that when you see it, they tell you that this is the fabric that you bought. You're not going to believe that. So these people make a lot of money. Let's not only sit down there, fold our hands, and say that things are getting difficult. We need to go out there, learn something new. If you're not able, you learn something new. We need to learn a lot of skills, like even baking also. You learn how to bake, how to do cake decoration. Presently, cakes have become so expensive, especially because flour also is becoming expensive, and every resource that they use in making the cake is becoming expensive. So you see that they are making a lot of money, you guys. So let's not just sit and fold our hands and be complaining that things are getting difficult. We need to go out there, learn something new. If you don't know how to do it, you learn how to do it and monetize your potentials, and you see that you're good to go. So this is what I just wanted to share, and I hope this is going to go a long way to enlighten one or two people out there. If you've watched to this point, thank you so much. And please, if you haven't yet subscribed, do me well to hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell so that once any new video comes in, you get a notification and you watch. See you guys in my next one. Bye bye.